So, when we're dividing by a fraction, we're told that we can flip and multiply. Get this, flip it upside down. 3 goes on top, 4 goes on bottom since it's flipped, like doing a cartwheel. Instead of dividing by a fraction, we can flip it and multiply. Why? Instead of just memorizing it, let's try to understand it. What's a reason for it? So let's look at this first. If we have 10, like we're going to step back before we get to fractions. Think about, what do we do when we're dividing? If you have 10 divided by 5, let's say, we can think of that in two ways. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then think about it in another way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one way to think about it, we can think we got 5 in each group. 10 divided by 5s. We take 5 each time. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one group. And then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 groups. So there's 10 divided by 5. It'd be two groups. 10 things divided into 5 in each group would be 2. Okay? 5 things in each group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course. Or you could think, I want 5 groups. You got 10 things, $10, 10 $100 bills, 10 pieces of candy, 10 cookies, and you're dividing them up amongst 5 people. So you got, like, remember back in the day, you look at the basic meaning of division. Look at the etymology. Division means to break into parts. You get something and you break it. You don't need multiplication. That's an advanced connection. Relatively in the history of, in human history. Not advanced. Nowadays, it's obvious multiplication, division, but it had to be discovered. But, when you're young, you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1. So you divide it up. So we could do, there's 5 people you're handing something out to. You get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1. Then you go back. You get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1 and you get 1. So you see, looking at basic ideas and reality about how math works, we got 2 in each group. So we can think of this as how many are in the groups. We need 5, and then see how many groups there are. Or this could be how many groups there are and how many are in each group. 1, 2, 4, 5. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups. Like here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 in each group. All right, and there's different ways to think about it. I'm going to be using this for our fractions. We got 5 things in each group. So let's look at 2 more examples, or a few more, and kind of see what's going on. 6 divided by 3. We can think of that as 6 divided in, like, you get 6 things and you want 3 in each group. How many groups are you going to have? 1, 2, 3. There's one group. 1, 2, 3. So here and here, there'd be 2 groups. 1, 2. Or we could think of this as three groups, how many things are in it. Okay, so this way, the first way we had here, here, so two groups. That could be one answer. If we have 6 things, you put 3 in each group. How many groups do we get? 2. And you don't need multiplication for that. You just get the 6 things. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Count the groups, 1, 2. Just some counts and you got it. Or you could look at this as we have 3 groups. 1, 2, rectangles. You got 1, 2, 3. And you see how many things go in each group. So just like when you're young, you get 1, you get 1, and I get 1. You get 1, you get 1, and I get 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 things. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everyone gets the same amount. Okay. There are 2 things in the 3 groups. So you can look at it either way. How many things are in 3 groups, or if we have 3 things in a group, how many groups? All right. So I'm going to do the way of, to go with fractions, that this is how many things go into a group. You're going to see how many 3s can we break 6 into. So we got, again, 1, 2. So we get 2 groups. Just call it 2. Or here, I want 2 things in each group. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I got 2 things, 2 things, 2 things, and that's 3. Now what if we divided by 1 and divided by a fraction? Let's look at that. All right, so let's look at 6 divided by 1 and 6 divided by 1/2. Instead of 3 in each group, or 2, there's 1 in each group, and then a half. So clearly, 1 in each group. 1, 1, 1. We got 6. 1 in each group means 6 groups. But what about here? If we have 6 divided by half, we need to take half of this. We got the whole thing. We got to cut it into 2 equal parts. 1 of 2 equal parts. That's what a proper fraction means. 3/4 is 3 of 4 equal parts of something. 7/11, you get something, divide it into 11 equal parts, and take 7. So we got these. We need to cut each of them into 2 equal parts so we can take one of the parts. So let's do that. All right, I erased the board to clear it up, to focus on this. So 6 divided by 1/2. This time, instead of circling, it'd get cluttered. I'm going to shade, and I'll do shading on the next examples. I'll show you. So 6 things, we cut each one into half, 2 equal parts. So we'd have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So red, blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 divided into halves is 12. You get $6, make them into 50-cent pieces, you'd have 12 50-cent pieces. Or 6 pies cut into 2 equal parts, you could give 12 people half of a pie. So notice you got the 6, and when you cut into 2s, you got twice as many. So we have 12. And then we take, if we divide into groups of 1, you just divide by 1. It's the same thing, just 12. So there you see, it's like you flip and multiply. If we look at that, if we do 6 over 1, because 6 and 6 over 1 are the same thing, and we multiply that by 2 over 1, we get 12 over 1, which is just 12, as it should be. And that's, as we said before, get the 6 things, divide each one into 2, so you got twice as many, and divide into groups of 1, and it's 12. And so that's the idea of flipping and multiplying. But let's look at a few more examples where I'm going to shade as well instead of circle. All right, something a little more. Let's try 6 divided by 3 halves instead of 1 half. The 1 half is easier. Now, a little more going on here. So, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 things. We got to take 3 of 2 equal parts. We got to get the 6 and cut them into halves. And then we can take 3 of the halves. Get 6 pizzas, cut each one into half. Each person gets 3 halves of a pizza, or hamburger patties or cookies. 6 cookies, cut each one in half. Each person gets 3 of the halves, whatever. So first, we got to cut each one in half. So go through and do that. Then we're going to shade each part. We're going to shade 3. So notice so far we got 12 parts. Get 6 pies, cut them into half. You got 12 things to hand out. You got 6 hamburger patties, cut each one into half. You can give 3 of the halves to a person. So here we got 1, 2, 3. So 3 in the red. 1, 2, 3, 3 blue. 3 more red. 3 blue. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? We got 3 of the halves shaded like that. And then, so we got how many of these, how many people would get 3 halves of a pizza or whatever? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, that's 2. 1, 2, 3, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. So 6 divided by 3 halves is 4. Because you got the 6 things, when you cut them into halves, 2 equal parts, there's now 12. And then we divide those into groups of 3. 12 over 3 is 4. Or, remember, 6 is equal to 6 over 1. So you can think of this as 6 over 1 divided by 3 halves. It'd be like 6 over 1 times 2 over 3. So again, we get the same result. When we are dividing by a fraction, if you flip and multiply, then you're going to get the 12 over 3 that we need. And that gives us our 4. So again, there's the idea, helps illustrate it. 6 divided by 3 halves. To get the 12 over 3 and 6 over 2, 6 times 2 over 3. If we flip this, we get it. Just as we did with the 6 divided by 1 half, or the other one will do. And others you could try on your own. Do some on your own. Make sure, and my advice is, make sure this number is divisible by this one, and it'll work out. Otherwise it won't when you do your examples. So you could do 6 divided by 3 sevenths. 6 divided by 3 elevenths, and it'll work out, but not 6 divided by 7 thirds or something like that, or 6 divided by 7 halves. This number up here has to be divisible, go into this, and then it'll work out. Otherwise, you'll have leftovers and it gets more complicated. You can still flip and multiply, but you can't see the idea in this as elegantly and easily. All right, so one more example. All right, so 4 divided by 2/5. Let's try that. We have 4 things, and we need to divide them into groups of 2/5. So before we take 2, we need to have these divided into 5 equal parts, because a fraction means 2 of 5 equal parts. So we need to cut each of these into 5 equal parts. So we cut them into 5 equal parts, approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 4 things cut into 5 parts. So how many things would you have now? There's 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we got our 4. There'd be 5 times as many, so there's 20 now. And then we take 2 of the 5. You got 20 things, you put 2 in each box or whatever. So here are 2. Here are 2. Here are 2. And so on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 divided by 2 fifths is 10. There are 10 people or boxes with 2 fifths of a pie in them. So we got the 4 things, cut them into fifths, so there's 5 times as many. Then divided that into groups of 2. So 20 over 2 is 10. And so we see, if we do it like this, 4 divided by 2 fifths, because 4 is the same as 4 over 1, so I'll write it like that for the sake of the multiplication. So we see 4 divided by 2 fifths, it's like we're flipping and multiplying, because we need to multiply the 4 by the 5 and then divide by 2. Because 1 times 2 is 2. And so that's the idea. That's where it comes from. Think about getting whatever number you have or whatever algebraic expression. You got to divide it, each thing into this many parts, and then divide each of these parts into this many groups. 4 things divided into fifths, there's 5 times as many, 20, then divide into groups of 2, and so its final answer is 10. Or so if you got, without the diagrams, so then if you think about this the way we did this, to get the fundamentals, then you can just remember the formula. And once you understand, it's easier to remember what to do instead of blindly trying to follow some pattern and then messing it up because you don't understand. Or you could come to a new situation, if all you have is some memorized rule to follow, you don't know how to apply that to other situations. You need the understanding. So here we see 18 divided by 9/7. Remember, we got to take 9 of 7 equal parts. We get these 18 things, cut each one into 7 equal parts. So the 18 pies cut into 7 pieces. 18 times 7 is 126. There'd be 126 pieces of pie or whatever. And then 9 of them go into a box where 9 of the 7 pieces go to feed a person. Like maybe 18 pizzas cut into 7 slices. Each person gets 9 slices. They get a pizza and a little bit more. So you got to get the 18 pies or 18 pizzas, cut each one into 7 equal parts. That's 126 things. And then divide into groups of 9. Each person gets 9. And so it'd fill up 14 boxes or feed 14 people. So that's how to use it and where it comes from. And so that's why when we're dividing by a fraction, we flip the fraction and multiply. It's because of this. So, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.